Indhu Shakti, Assistant Professor, Department of English, St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, Cuddalore. This is a presentation on Twelfth Night as a Shakespearean comedy. Let's first know about drama. Drama presents fiction or fact in a form that could be acted before an audience. Generally, drama has plot, character, atmosphere, and conflict. It is divided into two categories: a comedy and a tragedy. A comedy always adopts humorous style with amusing characters which shows common errors of life and ridicules and man's follies. William Shakespeare, who is considered to be the greatest dramatist, was born on 26th April 1564. He is an English playwright, a poet, and an actor. The Globe Theatre in London is associated with him. He has written sonnets and died on 23rd April 1616. Twelfth Night, one of his romantic comedy, otherwise named as What You Will, teaches the audience about true love. The important characters in the play: Orsino, Duke of Illyria; Olivia, a rich countess of Illyria; Viola, eunuch to Orsino disguised as Cesario; Sebastian, twin brother of Viola; Sir Toby Belch, uncle to Olivia; Maria is Olivia's woman; Malvalio, steward to Olivia; and finally, the feast and the clowns plays a major role in the comedies of Shakespeare. Moving on to Twelfth Night as a Shakespearean comedy. There is a shipwreck. Viola reaches Illyria, and there lives its Duke Orsino, a languishing lover, as he courts his rich neighbor, the Countess Olivia. He sends his recently employed servant to her to impress her. He does not know the page he recently employed, whom he likes so much, is in fact Viola, a woman who had been shipwrecked recently. Viola is in love with Orsino. Countess Olivia, mourning for a dead brother, she has decided to refuse to entertain any men. Her sorrows, however, vanishes as soon as she sees Viola in disguise of a male, for she falls passionately in love with him. Malvalio, who is chronically melancholic, finds a morbid pleasure in the atmosphere of mourning ordered by her mistress. Sir Toby Belch, a righteous gentleman whose ponders on her niece, does not believe in excessive grief. Olivia's jester feast, and with the Duke, Sir Andrew Che, who is an extremely wealthy, stupid, and cowardly knight, keeps advancing money to Sir Toby in return for the latter's help in his courtship with the Countess. Viola has a twin brother named Sebastian, whom Viola thinks to have been drowned in the shipwreck which they were approaching, along with the sea captain Antonio. Olivia sends a ring to Cesario through the vain and peevish Malvalio. Sir Toby and Olivia's servants, her maid Maria, join hand with Toby to get him into trouble with the Countess. They forge a letter from Olivia in which she professes her love for Malvalio and begs her to wear yellow stockings, keep his garters crossed, and smile continuously in her presence. When Cesario returns to Olivia, the Countess cannot hold back her passionate love for him. Sir Toby is afraid that Sir Andrew may leave Illyria. To avoid this love, he insists the faint-hearted knight to challenge. Antonio, the sea captain, gives him the purse to Sebastian. The revenge plot against Malvalio also succeeds as Olivia declares him to be mad. Sir Toby and Maria lock him in a dark room, and Malvalio is out of the way. Toby manages to arrange a duel between Sir Andrew and Cesario. The cowardly Sir Andrew and Cesario, none other than Viola in male attire, draw unveiling swords against each other. Antonio rushes to rescue Viola, whom he refuses to be his friend. The officers of the state arrest the sea captain as an enemy of the state. Antonio is extremely surprised when Cesario openly denies ever having seen Antonio. When Sir Andrew finds Cesario, who's scared, he rushes after him to complete the duel, but finds Viola's twin brother Sebastian. He draws his sword and wounds Sir Andrew as well as Toby. Olivia interferes. She mistakes Sebastian for Cesario, takes him into her house, sends for a priest, and immediately marries the surprised young man. Meanwhile, Maria incites Feast to go to the dark room in the disguise of a curate. Duke Orsino appears before Olivia's house along with the disguised Viola and attendants. Orsino accepts Cesario's word that she does not have Antonio's purse, but becomes very savage when the Countess addresses Cesario as her husband. Toby and Andrew, entering bleeding, accuse Cesario of having wounded them. The confusion, the mystery is resolved when Viola's twin brother Sebastian appears on the scene. Duke becomes very happy to learn that his recently employed page is a beautiful woman who is keen to marry him. So Toby marries Maria, only the melancholic Malvalio, released at last from his captivity, seemed dissatisfied with the happiness of others.